From getting held at gunpoint to almost freezing to death, to being hunted by stalkers and suffocated by their own fans, these are the moments caught live on camera where streamers were attacked and some of them almost lost their lives. Starting with Cinna, Valkyrae, and Emiru. In March 2025, during a marathon stream in Santa Monica, the three were threatened on camera by a man who showed up twice during their broadcast. At first, he introduced himself and asked for a photo.
Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's get a picture. Wait, but can I rap for you real quick?
But a little later, after they got off a ride at Pacific Park, he was sitting nearby, this time wearing different clothes. As the girls walked past, unaware it was the same guy. He tried to get Emiru's phone number.
A change for the better, as you would say.
Okay.
And the change would be for her number.
When she politely turned him down, he said, "I'll keep following her."
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her.
Naturally, the girls were immediately on edge. They tried to get on another ride, but backed out when they saw he was still following them. That's when he came at them again, and you can clearly hear him say, "I'm gonna kill you right now."
Right now. Kill you right now. Kill you right now.
They ran screaming for help. The next day, Cinna and Valkyrae went live, saying the viral clip didn't capture how terrifying it really was.
we literally were like, let's try to keep it together.
We are very much in shock, and we need you guys to know that clip does not do it justice for how scary it was.
They described him charging at them, reaching into his pocket and threatening to kill them.
Even when he ran at us and he said he was gonna kill us, he kept running and trying to get something out of his pocket.
They ended up hiding in a store, then a shed, until police finally showed up. Both said they were still in shock and planned to get therapy.
To clarify, again, we're going in and out of emotions.
Yeah.
We are very much in shock, and we all need to go to therapy. Very, very quickly.
The moment could have ended a lot worse. But what would you do if you got rear-ended at full speed during a live stream? While CarSnob was streaming from inside his car, he got hit out of nowhere.
My bad. So, and Kick doesn't... Wow, that's a clip! Clip it!
Another car slammed into the back of his at high speed, smashing the rear windshield and leaving the car badly damaged. And yet, instead of checking himself for injuries or even sounding shaken, CarSnob barely flinched. He turned to his chat, calmly asked if they'd clip it.
My car's still on, bro. Clip it! Clip it! I didn't even sip my cold brew yet.
And treated it like just another viral moment in the making. He said he saw the car coming in his rearview mirror but didn't have time to move.
I saw it happening, bro. Holy shit, you guys didn't catch it coming though. You guys didn't catch it coming. Holy shit. Holy shit, you guys didn't catch it coming though.
The moment it hit, he was more focused on capturing the moment than panicking. Even with only a few viewers watching live, he knew it would blow up later, and made sure the whole thing stayed on camera. And for some streamers, the danger doesn't come from someone else. It comes from a challenge they thought they could handle, until it was nearly too late. Kanel Joseph almost died on stream after agreeing to do an ice bath as a challenge. It started out simple, but when more people donated, the time got pushed to 10, then 15 minutes. As soon as he got in, he started panicking. A few minutes in, it was clear something was wrong. His body wasn't handling the cold.
Charlie, please. Too late, you're already in there. Let me do a different challenge, dead ass.
By the end, he couldn't even get out on his own. They had to drag him out and carry him.
You want to get off on the ladder? Left or right? Ladder. Just throw him on the deck. There we go.
He looked completely out of it, barely walking, barely talking. But almost freezing to death wasn't the last time Kanel's life would be on the line. While streaming with another creator in a collab, Kanel Joseph faced something much worse when fans started showing up at the house they were filming in. At first, it was just annoying. People tapping on windows and trying to get attention. Kanel asked them multiple times to stop.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to stream. Can y'all not like tap on the window, please? Let's go back inside. Let's go back.
But things quickly got serious when a group of masked guys showed up. Not to watch, but to rob them.
Yo, chill out, bro, chill out.
Run everything the fuck. You think I'm playing, nigga?
They banged on the door, forced their way in, and started yelling at everyone to hand over their stuff. One of them even fired a gun into the air before running off. Kanel immediately called 911.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Here. We just got robbed. Hello? Can you hear me?
Police showed up soon after, and the group handed over stream footage as evidence. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt. The robbers didn't get away with anything, and police confirmed they would be pressing charges. Kanel's experience wasn't the only time a streamer got held at gunpoint live on stream. Another one was Neon, who ended up in a similar situation while filming with a rapper. Out of nowhere, the rapper and another guy turned on him, pulled a gun, and told him to hand everything over. Neon didn't have time to react. They grabbed him, dragged him to the ground, and the stream cut out right there. The footage never showed what happened after, but it was later confirmed that Neon wasn't injured. If getting robbed at gunpoint wasn't bad enough, what happens when it's an entire crowd coming after you? While streaming in Chile, iShowSpeed was put in real danger after a huge crowd of fans swarmed him. What started as a normal stream quickly turned chaotic as people pushed in from every direction, trapping him in the middle. It got so packed, he could barely breathe and was nearly suffocated by the crowd. But as bad as things got in Chile, what happened in Norway was on a completely different level. While visiting Norway during his Europe tour, iShowSpeed was mobbed by an overwhelming crowd of fans that turned aggressive. It started, Speed called the police for help, explaining that he was trapped and injured his ankle earlier while doing his signature Zeus return to Norway. But not every streamer moment is violent. Some are just flat out disgusting. While Poseidon was streaming, a random guy ran up and dumped something on his head. At first, he didn't know what just happened.
What did he pour on me?
But once he smelled it, he realized it was actual human waste.
Shit.
It literally smells like shit. What the
Bro,
fuck
what are
is
you
that?
doing, bro?
The guy tried to run but didn't get far. He got caught and arrested for pulling that disgusting stunt. In a separate stream, Ice was attacked again, this time by a stream sniper who walked right up and pepper sprayed him in the face.
He's coming in. Oh! What the fuck is that? Ow. Yo, get him! He just sprayed my eye with like fucking acid or something.
Live on camera, police were called and the guy was caught and taken to jail. And while that was just one guy going too far for attention, other streamers have had to deal with full-on street fights. During a live stream in Miami, two YouTubers ended up fighting in the middle of a street. So this guy Zherka pulled up on Harrison, aka HS Tikky Tokky, while he was out eating with his girlfriend. Zherka approached him outside a restaurant and started calling HS out, clearly trying to provoke a reaction.
Let's go. Get it, come here. Camera down. Fuck you mean camera down. You came in to hunt me. Fuck you mean camera down.
HS didn't want to fight and kept trying to avoid the situation, but Zherka didn't back off. He ended up attacking HS, forcing him to defend himself right there in the street. And Zherka, who started the fight, got his ass whooped.
Chill! Oh my god. Oh my god, Johnson. Oh, chill, boys!
People nearby had to step in to stop it. But not every scary moment happens in a one-on-one situation. Sometimes things just get out of hand when a crowd gets too big to handle. In August 2023, Kai Cenat promoted a giveaway in Union Square, drawing thousands of fans. The crowd quickly spiraled out of control. People climbed cars, set off fireworks, and threw objects, overwhelming police. It was so unmanageable that the NYPD declared a level 4 emergency response with riot gear, smoke bombs, and helicopters. Kai briefly strained from his car, urging safety, but when he stepped into the crowd, things got worse.
Yo, I can't have nobody bumping into my book bag this time. So we serious, first.
He was swarmed and had to be pulled out by police. The stream cut off, and Kai was later detained for safety reasons as officials considered possible charges.
The influencer, we were able to eventually get him out of the park and remove him for safety reasons. Our officers exercised great restraint.
Though he wasn't hurt, the chaos left several injured, and it turned into one of the most out-of-control fan meetups the city has seen in a long time. But that wasn't the only time things got out of control. In August 2024, while visiting Paris, Kai was live streaming when another fan encounter quickly escalated. Kai had been walking through the city, drawing a large and growing crowd of fans as he moved through the streets. At first, the energy was positive. People were excited, interacting with Kai, and following him through the streets. But as the crowd swelled, Kai decided it was time to head back to his car and leave the area. When he returned to the vehicle, dozens of fans had surrounded the car, pressing in from all sides and making it difficult for Kai to get in. In the middle of all the noise and pushing, one fan actually went inside his car.
Get your ass on my car! Get your ass on my car, nigga!
Kai, clearly frustrated, kept telling him to get out. After some struggle, he managed to remove the guy from the vehicle. Just moments later, as Kai was trying to enter the car himself, another fan slammed the door.
Ah! Oh, my ankle, bro.
Directly on his ankle. Kai was clearly in pain after it happened. But what made Kai so famous that crowds like this even happen in the first place? And how did he go from streaming in his bedroom to becoming one of the youngest and richest creators online?